Hi everyone, I'm Chiwei.
And I'm Zhi,
and we are first year medical students from University Kebangsaan Malaysia. And on behalf of MMI Young Medics, which is Malaysian Medics International Young Medics, and also our event, MAID 2022,
which is making an informed decision,
we will be hitting the streets of UKM medical faculty to interview a few medical students and see what they have to say. Let's go! First question, what's your name? Which pre-university are you from and what year are you studying in?
So I'm Uday Kumar. I'm from Asasi Pinta UKM.
Alright, so hello everybody, my name is Afiq, same as Udaya. I'm also from Asasi Pinta and I'm studying currently in year 1.
Hi, I'm Krisha Sivakumar. I'm from Kelantan Matriculation College.
Hi everyone, I'm Amrita from Perlis Matriculation College.
Hi guys, I'm Tesigan Ganesan. I'm from Kedah Matriculation College.
Hello guys, I'm Yong Zongson. I'm from Malacca Medical College for my pre-U.
I'm Reason and my pre-university is in Penang Matriculation College.
I'm Ryan Tan. I studied my foundation in science in AIMS University.
Nama saya Nur Atira Binti Maslin. Dulu saya belajar di Pusat Asasi Sains Universiti Malaya.
Hello, my name is Putri Nur Atira Hazrani. I'm 19 years old and previously I was from Pasum.
Hi guys, my name is Paul Cheyan and then I'm currently a year 1 medical student in UKM. And I did my foundation in science in Manipal University College, Malaysia.
Hi everyone, my name is Jia Hui. I did my A-levels in Methodist College, Kuala Lumpur.
Okay, so the second question would be, we've been studying medicine for a few months now, right? How is it like? How do you feel right now? Like, does anyone want to share?
For me, it was actually a very hectic of a ride, but it's actually great that you can pursue on something that you haven't been dreaming about. So it feels good, like it has its ups and downs, but it's good.
In the sense of content, actually, I really prefer being in medical school because I'm actually learning things I genuinely like. And that I feel is an upside of it because previously I wouldn't say that I was a big fan of physics and all, but because I'm learning what I like, it isn't really much of a thing that I'm pressured to do, but more so for me just doing whatever I love.
But I would say the starting was a bit difficult, but I think everyone is adapting lah. So that's it.
So for me, right, I think I use one word to describe it for my whole almost 4 months life in medical as a medical student. The word is stressful because for me, right, we have to study a lot and we have to study 3 papers in a week. So which means that we have to prepare a lot and we have to memorize a lot within that particular month. And some more, like for me, the things that we learn totally different from our secondary school. Like everything that we learn, the new concept that we accept, we get, we have to really put it in our minds because before our exams, we don't have enough time to go through everything. So we must make sure active learning instead of passive learning.
I think several months I've been here, it's totally, honestly, it's stressful, but you have to study right, you have to play right also. Like you cannot just study all the time. You have to find a time for you to relieve your stress and everything, and you have to make sure you are coming here because of yourself, not because someone asked you to, not because your parents asked you to. You have to do this for yourself, and if it doesn't come from you, then you will feel like quitting. Okay, so you have to make sure this is because yourself. You really want to do it, then you come here. If not, please think about it again.
Yeah, I really agree. So I feel like before stepping into medical school, before really choosing this path, you really have to think properly and make an informed decision.
I think we just enter for how long? Is it 3 months or 4 months?
Yeah,
around there. And I would say, the first 3 months is we are still doing online classes in our house, so it's a bit chill, I would say, because if your class is start at 8 a.m. and then you can just wake up at around 7:59 a.m. You just pop to your laptop and then open and join the meeting, then you'll be fine. But then after coming back to UKM, which we are having physical exam and also the physical class, it's a bit tiring, I would say. And then with the 2 weeks of EOM marathon, So I think you can see from our eye bags, you can see from our condition, and I would say like quite tiring lah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, being a medical student is definitely very, very, very exhausting. Okay, despite those seniors telling us that medical student is very, very stressful, it is unimaginable. You haven't even experienced this in high school or even your pre-university. It is really, really stressful one. So despite all this, I would still like to ask you guys to give some advice to those who are still thinking on what kind of degree they want to pursue. For those students who don't know what they want to pursue, what kind of degree they want to pursue, do you recommend them to choose medicine as their degree?
My advice is, you think before you choose medicine, because medicine actually is a lifelong learning career. So which means like once you choose it, without any passion, you can't force yourself, or how I say, like you can't keep moving in this journey. That's why like if you really don't know what to take, you consider it first. Don't just like think, medicine is very easy, or medicine is just something like I can cope with it. Actually, every one of us who are medical students, we can cope with it. But then the point is, how can you maintain these motivations throughout your 5 years as a medical student? Yeah.
I would say medicine is fun when you learn when you are a medical student, but it's the bitterness when you're studying it is something that you have to cope with. But then, as you all are in pre-U, so you guys just study first and get some advice from your seniors and do some research first before you get your passion into medicine.
I've got to say, medical school is definitely not easy, but as long as you have the passion, you can definitely go through it. And for those who still don't know what you want to pursue in, try to explore and find what do you like, and from there on you can know, and it will help guide you to choose your path in the future. So that's all. Thank you.
So guys, if you all want to pursue medicine, make sure you have that passion for it. Make sure you enjoy anatomy. Make sure you enjoy all the sub-bodies of medicine. Just do not take it because your parents are forcing you all to take medicine, because trust me, you will drop out. So make sure you have the passion for it so that you enjoy the hardships that you have to go through. You cannot enjoy hardships, but you have to, I guess. So yeah, that's how med school works. So all the best.
Right, so I have not much to say, but I'm just gonna record a very famous saying. It's just love what you do and do what you love. Right?
I agree with what Afiq said. Like as far as I know, and I'm very sure that everyone out here believes that too, is like actually you can't do something just because you have an expectation for you to do so. Like of course I understand that there would be societal pressures as well as family pressures for you to become a doctor and whatnot. However, I would say that think about your time and how you would like to spend it, as you only live once. And if it's really something that you want to pursue in life, please go forward and please pursue it. However, if you do find yourself leaning onto other careers, please try to actually balance your options and think about it.
You should be mentally and physically prepared for all of this, and trust me, if you like it, you will enjoy it here.
Yeah, so that's it from us, and thank you so much for being part of this.
Bye-bye.
Apa yang saya nak cakap ni, first sekali macam tadilah, kukuhkan basic tu. So bila you masuk medik ni, you punya basic dah kukuh, you boleh belajar lah dengan mudah nak ingat. Macam kawan-kawan I dekat sini, diorang dah kukuh dah diorang punya basic. So easy sangat untuk diorang absorb apa yang lecturer ajar. So macam I struggle tapi I kena terima kenyataan dia. Sebab I dah pilih this course, I dah pilih untuk menderita untuk masuk course ni. Tapi I kena ingat satu benda je lah, you sakit dulu, lama-lama nanti insyaAllah lah boleh, orang kata you akan rasa kejayaan tu nanti. Cuma jangan quit je lah. Tu. So I think that's all lah. Sikit je.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, just now I think you touched on it a bit already. Do you have anything to add on?
Yeah, for me, I think just like I said just now, you have to be sure you want to step in this medical school, and then you have to make sure once you step in, you have to prepare yourself and you have to study continuously. Not study just because of exam, study continuously, and make sure you find friends that can study with you, study together with you, exercise together, and not just like play all the time. In this medical school, no playing anymore. But that's just like I said, play right, study right. Not just study all the time, but not play all the time. Make sure you study continuously.
so I think that's all from us, and thank you for being part of this video. Thank you.
I would say follow your heart, okay? Don't follow people's voice, because doctor is like a lifelong study journey. So it's not like you just complete your 5-year degrees and then you can just go to the hospital and do your houseman. So it's not, even though after you graduate you still have to continue study until you want to like master PhD. So it's really like a lifelong journey. If you don't have the passion in you, I will tell you 3 months in the medical degree and you will feel very, very exhausted. So yeah, follow your heart and listen to yourself. Yeah.
For me, I find it very, very tiring, but at the same time, I'm really enjoying myself because I honestly couldn't imagine myself doing something else other than medicine. So I want to say the same thing as Thuyen, like follow your heart, because don't do medicine because you are pressured by other people, but do it because you actually like it. That's how you can actually survive 5 years of medical school. Yeah.
I can't agree more with you both. And in conclusion, for my own thoughts, I just think that becoming a medical student definitely is not an easy thing. So that is why you need to know what you are getting yourself into before you go into medical school. So that's why we have an event called Making an Informed Decision, MAID, coming on in March.
We have a series of activities, we have like keynote speeches from like the experienced doctors, and then we also have like the sharing session with medical students, and then also like doctors in the house, which we expose you to like how you can take the history taking from a patient. So we have a tons of like a series of fun activities that are waiting for you if you are interested to join, interested to become a doctor in the future. So remember, we have MAID 2022. Yeah. So see you there.
See you there.